afternoon. It is around 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I am continuing on where I left off yesterday. I think I'm retrieving the weapons, I believe. So, continue on with that. But first, I want to say, if you like my stream, please leave a like, follow, and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of those three, that'd be fine. If you want to check out my other streams, you can. And if you like my streams, please subscribe. I usually stream around 2 p.m. and around 8 p.m. Tonight I'll be streaming Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor. And right now I am streaming Divinity Original Sins 2. I usually stream around under an hour, over an hour, or beyond an hour. So let's continue on with the stream and play the game. I do talk a lot to myself, just to let you know. So don't worry if you think that you're coming in or whatever. I do talk a lot. But in this game, what I'm playing right now, I may not talk as much. But occasionally you might hear me talk. Alright, it's time to check it out. Should I go? Go up.
The helmeted figure before you slowly turns to face you. He raises his weapon, a great ethereal sword, and rushes forward, ready to strike you. The figure plants a foot before you, raises his sword, and commands,
"Fight!"
Brace yourself, take the blow, leap out of the way, shout for him to stop. Alright.
The figure charges you head on, ready to plunge the sword into your chest. As he charges, he suddenly evaporates into the ether, passing through your body. Deep, dark cold blooms in every particle of your body. The figure materializes behind you and grabs your head with one hand, pressing his sword to your throat with the other. If you so much as breathe too suddenly, it will slice your jugular with ease.
No fair. That is no fair.
You are my champion? How I wasted my efforts saving you as the ship went down. The time for gratitude is gone. The fight to survive is the only remaining battle. The Divine is dead. Voidwoken haunt the night. Do you think I would let my people, our people, suffer so deeply without intervening? I chose you to be my champion, but it seems I've chosen wrong.
Tell him that's against the man of manner of substance. You wouldn't have been caught off guard. Tell him you are a mere mortal and he is clearly something else. It does not do to compare his talent with yours.
Not all our enemies are of the flesh. You will have to do battle with as many specters as men if we are to survive.
He lowers his sword, releases you from his grasp, and turns you to face him.
I wonder if I've made a mistake in you.
Tell him the time of mysteries is over. Ask him what he's talking about. Recognizing him as a being of great power, lower your eyes and wait for him to go on. Say he ought to continue as what he means before making any assumption.
Recognize me. You are my champion, and I am your god.
Okay.
He lifts his visor. Two deep green eyes fix you in their stare. In an instant, you know you are speaking to Ralik, god of all humans.
Ask him why he has brought you here. Demand to know why he attacked you. Ask why he and the other 7 gods have left. Godless. Ask
You've
him
brought
that one.
yourself. This gives me hope.
Ah.
I see a spark in you. The beginnings of a fire that may blaze our path back to preeminence in Rivalon. This is why I've chosen you. To lead humankind back toward divinity.
Okay.
This is why you are my selected. My Godwoken.
Godwoken. That's what he means.
Let me show you.
A great surge of power arrests your heart, your mind. When it passes, you feel ecstatic, replete.
A great surge of power grasps your heart and mind, then presses. You feel exotic. Okay. Rub your hands together and feel the power that swells between your palms. Ask him what sort of power is this. Back away.
You may have noticed I've tried to help you on your journey. I blessed the water beneath your feet so that it would aid you. Now you have the power for yourself.
Nice. Okay.
And this is only the beginning. More and greater powers await you, if only you will seek them. Only one like you can wield them.
I have a feeling that these ghosts that I'm seeing right now, or the gods or whatever, are the weapons to do the seekers or something. I have a feeling.
One marked for greatness. One who can either rise to this great task or let his people fall to ruin.
I like to say this one. But as well, I should say this one. That's what he wants you to do, or the world is full of humans more capable, more experienced, wondering why he has chosen you. I go with this
Your
one.
purpose will be great, but the first step is simple. Escape the grasp of those who would do you harm. You and you alone must safely leave this place. You and you alone must rise above the reach of minor people.
Rallic visibly bristles at the mention of your companions.
I am not the only of the seven seeking a champion, my child. Your friends may have been similarly summoned by powers that threaten the very existence of our race.
Oh, okay.
He casts his gaze over the war below, where God fights God in a relentless, bloodless battle.
Times have changed. The gods are at war. The victor will choose the terms of peace. If we fail, if you fail, our race may well be lost. A father knows when he may trust in his children, and when he must intervene. I know that you will succeed, if you choose it. Do not disappoint me.
Wow. Okay. What did I just get? Hang on. Inventory. What did I just get? Okay. Okay. Battle Stomp. Nice. Could not learn the ice a skill has requirements you did not meet. Okay. Rain of blood. Okay. All right. What's this? Okay.
The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a sword. You can't tell if this was meant to be symbolic somehow, or a mere act of vandalism.
Went too far. Okay. Oh, okay. That is nice. Ow. Nothing. Ah. Nice. Okay, can I go anywhere? Nope. Alright. Got it. Okay. Nice. Pick up the mushroom. Can I go anywhere? Think I went there. Alright, alright. Give me a minute here. I want to look. Okay. see anything else. Oops. Went on the rock here. Gotta go down. There we go. There we go. Can't go that way. So. Okay, where is it? Oh. That's where it is. It's right over here. There we go. Okay, where else do I need to go here? Saying over here. I'm gonna try. Okay, up. I don't know if I have enough. Okay, hang on. Oh, I just need it. No, I don't. I can try. Nope, can't do it. This guy's my only chance if I can get. Yeah, I just need to upgrade with this. Damn. I only can get in so far and then I can't get in anymore. Okay, the coldness is done. Well, let's go over here then. Put a marker on it. Look out there, piggy. Is it this thing? Is it? I don't know. Okay. Bottle of beer. Garlic. Ham. Barrel. Onion. Nothing. Animal scales. Alright, piggy. Where? Am I supposed to do something to the pigs or something? Okay, let me see. Nope, nope. I need you, piggy, to come to the market. Didn't work. Okay. Same. What am I supposed to pick up? Fire damage, but am I supposed to kill the pigs or something? What's this? None. Oh. What's up here? Basic bow. Fire arrows. Okay. Backpack. Okay. Mug of wine, cheese. Arrows. I have no clue.
And not even a placard to recommend your name.
Open. What? Okay. Okay. Alright. How about this? Let's go back down. Okay, I don't got anything here.
The Magister looks up as you approach.
Change your mind? Oh, be quick. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not worth it. It's not worth those lives. Not worth this pain. You can take this pain away. You can end it right now. I don't want to die screaming. I'd pray to Damien himself for a blade between the ribs. Digging. Dallas told us to come here. Said we'd...
Magister gasps, grimacing and squeezing his arm as the curse wriggles through his veins.
Dark magic. Protecting something. Damned if I know what it is.
He glances at his black hand as the darkness twists under his skin.
Thought I might be damned already.
The Magister groans in pain as you walk away.
I wonder. Nothing. I have no clue how to open that door open. Alright, everybody. I want to do something here. $1,700. Okay, I took them out. Oh yeah. Oh, dang. Forgot about that. And again. So this guy. Nothing. Nothing.
The sobbing bear cub looks at you, eyes filled with sadness. Then it turns away. There's
Mercy.
An old elf's pained gaze passes between the crucified. He seems on the brink of tears.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Certainly there are. More ahead aboard the ship. More about collecting their weapons. But I can't just leave them.
I have no clue if I'm missing something here or what.
They're as good as my family. But I cannot heal them. I cannot heal them. So much pain. They are changed. That Dallas woman did something to their minds. They won't be moved and they can't be healed. They resisted at all costs. They can't even be healed. Using such magic on them would kill them now. Such beautiful souls, corrupted by such evil. I can't. These people are so beloved. Stay away from shriekers if you want to live. I know not how much longer my friends here have.
Oh yeah, right. I can't get to them. Give me a minute here while... Can I target this guy? Oh, maybe not. Okay, hang on. Three what? 3 minutes? What's beyond that point? Let me see. Oh, there's a boat. Another boat. Okay, so it takes you there. How do I...
Nothing harm this horror.
left out now. Yeah, I can't go close enough to... Pardon me. I'm gonna save it here. And save. Overwrite and save. Okay. Is there any way... What's that? From targeting a character, gain that armor from for yourself. Restore magic armor, cool damage. Okay. Nope. Looks like I can't. Is there anything that I can... Is there anything over here? Alright, alright. Okay. Well, I'm clueless on what I'm supposed to do here. Not less if this barrel's supposed to burn. Nope.
Careful now. That's a trap. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Anything in here? Ah, fuck it. Nothing. Let's go up. Okay. Okay, what's this?
The stone form exudes warmth and grace.
Okay, okay.
Mummy's right here. Where are you?
She's gone, Farah. Gone!
Okay. Alright, alright. Let's check out here.
Where are you, darling?
Pipe down, Farah. It's
Out for
time
the
to
swamp.
accept reality.
Meet some burning pigs and strange flames torment, but don't kill them. Okay, so I'm not supposed to kill them. Griffin's maze, souls in the gaze can unlock doors. Souls in the maze can unlock doors, but which door we should choose wisely.
Farah. She ain't coming back.
Found a soul jar. Gurn sent us to find the soul jar Barak's vault. Magister's light dead at the door.
Farah. She ain't coming back.
Where are you, darling?
Farah. She ain't coming back.
Okay. The Red Prince.
Pipe down, Farah. It's
Hunter's
time to accept
Hunt.
reality.
Find bread of the House of Shadows. Hunt the Red Prince. He does not know why. The other dreamers may help. In the Hollow Marsh.
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
Okay. I don't know.
Mummy's right here. Where are you?
Farah. She ain't coming back.
Mummy's right here. Where are you?
Farah. She ain't coming back.
Okay. So I achieved these ones. Okay.
Where are you, darling?
Farah. She ain't coming back.
Alright.
Farah. She ain't coming back.
Where are you, darling?
Farah. She ain't coming back.
Dang, I wish it.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart?
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
Alright, have no clue what to do now.
That's it. I call court. Pay up.
So it's 4 flags. Red flag, I have no clue. I don't know if I was supposed to meet them or can't kill those pigs.
The dwarf slaps his knees and chest until a buoyant rhythm develops and begins to, well, not sing exactly, but chant.
They stole me boots and burned me hat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me. They locked me up with a pig and a rat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me. Oh, not bad for being off the top of me head.
He bows to an almost comical depth, then rises and laughs.
Welcome to the joy, my famed friend.
Well, I wasn't feeling so welcome till now. You almost had me dancing. You got any more songs in you? This savage beast could use some soothing.
Well, I got a right good rebel whooper on hand, warning of the barbaric beast. The other, well, it ain't so respectful, but Royal Guards folk on holiday always ate it up.
Gotta admit, I'm tired of hearing the shanties all singing my praises. Let's hear the Royalist tune. I bet it dresses me down real good.
One Royalist tune coming up. Oh, Macca Miles, bastard born, the man had life enraged him, and gnashing varmint he became, so Queen sought then to cage him. A pitiful sight, his inadequate fight, the quivering lump sent out of Queen's sight. Marcus Miles, bastard born, the royal knights upstaged him.
Ha! I knew there'd be some good lines in there. Quivering lump. Too funny to be mad at.
The Royal Guard. They'd sing this while wandering the hinterlands, looking for rebels in the shadows. Was some time ago, of course. Back when you were banished to the Isle of Mists.
Beast looks to the ground for a moment, but just a moment. His cheeks rise and redden, and he roars in laughter.
Ha ha ha! Those were the days, eh, chum? Well, I've got to get moving. Good to see a friendly face, though. Ain't too many wandering around this glum camp.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers? Yet so quickly, we find source so dangerous.
Easy, eh?
Actually, no. So I need to go. There. Alright. So what's this? Okay.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods. A low, resonant vibration hums somewhere deep within you. Your knees buckle.
We want to go to here. And
Blessed Mother, bringer of magic, I pray for these sorcerers.
is it this
Give
one?
them your protection as they search for the soul jar.
It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
May they have the wisdom to return them here. And have you found them? Did you bring the soul jars? They reside in a vault, hidden on a beach to the northeast. I wish my direction were more precise, but this place was designed not to be found. Bracchus had his favorite necromancers design a vault in which he could hide his most precious things. The demons took their cunning secrets to the grave.
Garrett's back. He's here to take us home.
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
I wonder if she means... We will soon find out. Never mind. Diesel jars.
The soul jar stands on its plinth, glowing softly. From within, you can almost hear the whisper of a voice. You see, or rather, you feel, a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air, pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms you can feel a weight. A body, dead. But you have hope. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Bracchus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Bracchus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the darkness. You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing.
Take the soul jar and smash it to pieces. Remove the lid from the jar. Absorb the soul inside. Ah! Finally got that.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient. The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he'll take you home. Brachus Rex. He promises power for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got was shackles. You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your skin prickling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing. This jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make out the distant sound of laughter. With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Brachus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts. You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still twisting in your gut. The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen. The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name Gratiana. As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor, silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Brachus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness for a life that used to be? Gratiana's soul flits through the air, eyes wild and desperate. She turns to you as her spirit starts to fade from this world.
But I'm not ready. No, you can't. No!
The jar seems quieter now. It sits still. The jar shatters like glass, but a spirit rises from the shards like smoke. The ghost of a dwarf bedecked in necromancer robes winks and blows you a kiss before slowly fading to nothing.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. My death waits.
The pictograms on the jar stand fixed and still. You see a shape emerge from the ruins of the broken jar, a lizard in the finest necromancer robes. It grudgingly nods at you as it starts to fade from the mortal realm.
Farewell to flesh. Farewell to bone. Farewell.
The jar stands before you, cold and still. A human spirit slips from the ruins of the jar. Decked in necromancer robes, she turns to you, bows, and starts to fade away to nothing.
My eternal thanks, young one. Oh, timely death.
The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a sword. You can't tell if this was meant to be
Alright. Well, I have no clue what I'm doing, but I'm doing whatever it is. Good storyline though. Alright. If you like the stream, please leave a like, follow, and subscribe. If you don't like to do any of those three, that'd be fine. You can check out my other streams that I have on. If you like the streams, the other streams that I have, please subscribe. I usually stream around 2:30 p.m. and around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Tonight I'll be streaming Warhammer in 40,000 Inquisitor.
Told you, lass. We'll be heading home in no time.
We got a bunch of rings here.
Gareth's back. He's here to take us home. The sun shines brighter now that Gareth is returned.
Soon enough.
Okay.
Told you, lass. You're stronger than you know. In no time.
I guess she died because it took the soul.
You're in luck, sorcerer. Gareth's back. And he's going to get us out of here. All of us.
Okay, let me find him first.
Make the blades sharp and true. Welcome, my friend. Enjoy the quiet. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can.
This one might serve, but not for long.
You have spoken to a god?
Gareth stares intently, not so much at you as through you.
Yes, I see something there. But it's not for me to say. I must get you to Malady. She will know. She was imprisoned on the Lady Vengeance. One of the few of us not left to rot on the sand and sun.
Oops.
All the more vital we take the ship from the Magisters. Godwoken.
This may do some damage before it breaks forever.
Very well, but do return. Together we might yet escape the Magister's den.
This may do some damage before it breaks forever.
Okay, I wasn't too sure if I was supposed to smash it.
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
You'll show your mettle soon, Squire. Your teaching served me
Oh
well,
boy.
sir.
Beast. Pardon me.
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
Did you see? Gareth's back. He's here to take us home.
Call to armaments. Alright.
Keep your wits about you, Leia. We need you.
It is good to see you. We were afraid. We were so afraid.
It's peaceful
Keep
here,
your wits about you,
but I'll
Leia.
not be
We
sorry
need you.
to see the back of these swamps.
It is good to see you. We were afraid. We were so afraid.
Take heart, Leia. You're stronger than you know.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
You were missed.
Soon we'll be done here. Proud to have you at my side.
Your teaching served me well, sir.
It's peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back of these swamps.
Damn, I don't know.
Did you see? Garrett's back.
The young man fidgets with his armor and half-sword excitedly. He sees you.
Was it you who saved Sir Gareth? From the Magisters? Seven praise you, stranger. You don't know what it was like for us here. We all thought we were going to die.
Huh.
Now with Sir Gareth back to lead us, and if I know him, he must have found those source weapons, we might actually have a chance at surviving this.
Dang, I might have screwed up. I might have. I wonder. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Alright.
Open your eyes.
Whoa. All right. You are gone, my friend. You are my gone. Alright.
Yeah, that's plenty.
You made it all this way.
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brachus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there, and I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die. I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect I'd be an exception. His favor was intoxicating. That's no excuse, but it is the reason. Really? You would?
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging.
Thank you.
I know I'm doing this over again from my earlier stream, but I want to see what happens when I use the when I do the soul gems ticket to her. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we just have to see, right? Alright.
The jar before you may... The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath. As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, the vision shifts. A shadow falls. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness for a life?
Lucky find.
Okay. Now I'm just doing the opposite what I did earlier, and I should have saved. Should have saved. I'm going to right now. Overwrite. Okay. Now. Let's see what happens with all the jars that I take.
This jar glitters and glows. With a jerk, the door opens. The dwarf mutters as she's dragged. You pull your hand away from the jar.
Lucky find.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but the pictograms as you roam. He promises. You try to fight. He promised he'd... Your hand drops away from the...
Good find.
One more.
The soul jar stands on. You see your visions. The scene twists. You feel a jolt and.
Nice.
Okay. Well. Ooh. It's empty? Yeah, that's empty. This is empty. No, it's not empty. No, it's empty. Got the Shakers 1. Okay. Now we got everything. Let's see what we can do with those spirits if I give it to her. There. Okay. Let's go back. And see what the jars do. Okay, now Okay, let's go see the
Bringer of magic, I pray for these sorcerers. Give them your protection as they search for the soul
Divine
jars in your...
blessings.
And?
It's good to see
Have you found them? Did you bring the soul jars? They are relics of great power. Please, you must give them to me. If I can make an offering of them to Armadia, it could aid your cause. Questions? There is no time for questions. Just give me the jars. You don't understand. You couldn't understand. Please, I need it. Please give it to me. Hiding. Impatient.
She reaches up and tears off her mask, revealing a wet skull, stained by centuries. You stare into the empty eye sockets of the undead creature before you.
You dare speak to me of hiding? You dare speak to me of patience? I have waited centuries, watching lives come and go, while my soul lies locked in a cage. I have been patient enough. Return to me what is mine. Return my soul, you insolent pup!
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
She reaches greedily for the jar, tearing the cap off. You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel wet. Oh, Goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person. I was the concubine of Brachus Rex.
Okay.
But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen. You don't understand. No one understands. My heart held such fear, but with Brachus I was safe. He needed me, and I needed him. As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king. And I did it all. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous. I tried not to see it. I told myself it was fine, that the stronger he became, the stronger I was. What stupid lies. I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more.
Got greedy.
The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came. Until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless. Armadia is merciful in her love. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil, but Brachus would not allow it. He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me. Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now...
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
You have my thanks, brother.
She starts to speak, but chokes back a sob instead.
Thank you. I can't. I've never known such kindness. Thank you for everything. May you walk forever in Armadia's grace.
Right on. What's that?
Gratiana, my newest and oldest divine blessings. Thank you. It's good to see Gareth safe
Thank
and
the
sound.
goddess Armadia, not I.
Welcome, my friend. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can. We'd just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance, screaming like a banshee. We had no hope. Most of us were dead in the blink of an eye. She had horrors at her side. Shriekers, they call them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that catches their eyes. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it. Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging ones that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
Blessed Armada, grant these soldiers your protection. I pray you will strengthen their strength.
You do? But that's incredible! I can only imagine what ghoul-ridden depths you braved to find one.
So no curse may pass it.
I had no doubt. You bring me hope, sorcerer.
Nice.
I'll gather the other seekers and travel to shore. Meet us there as soon as you can.
Oh, I did the rightful thing of going back. I did the rightful thing.
Gareth's voice echoes throughout the Enclave with such command it could rouse a fawn to action.
We move, Seekers. Now is the time to resist. The Lady Vengeance will be ours!
Oh, where did she go? Alright, alright. Where am I supposed to go? Right there? Okay, so no, beach? Okay. Well, anyways. Oh, I know where to go. Yeah, I know where to go.
The Red Prince interrupts as you're about to speak.
This woman is a dreamer. I can see the answers spinning in her eyes. Do rest your legs for a bit while I question her.
By all means, you could use...
You're too kind.
Red Prince and the Dreamer exchange courteous pleasantries, as if they're finding themselves in a palace hall instead of a death-ridden swamp. She introduces herself as Bahara. To your surprise, they next lie down on the ground in a seemingly warm embrace and fall asleep. What follows, though, is far from peaceful. They claw and thrash as if struggling for dear life, caught in the hold of some hideous nightmare. Then they wake, haggard, exhausted. They speak of a vision, Brahmos, and another red lizard.
Praise the daylight. I am now. There was death in that dream, chasing me like 100 hungry lions. But at least I've new directions. When we escape and find ourselves on the mainland once more, I must search for Brahmos the Wanderer. Then I will finally know the truth, the very secret of my soul.
Cool. Okay, alright. Down we go. I am so glad that I went back. Override it. Save successful. Alright everyone, I am finishing my stream. If you like this stream, please leave a like, follow, and subscribe. I will be on later on tonight around 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so if you want to join me, you can. I am streaming Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor for about over an hour, or beyond an hour. So you'll have a great afternoon, evening, or morning. Bye now.